Hello. Good morning. Okie doke. So, let's go ahead and give this another go here. Actually, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I actually don't know how the controller controls work, so let's give this a go. Ooh, what the hell is that thing? Okay, so that's the start is Sawstex. Select is Psi. Alright. Let's see, what that count as trigger bumper for whatever. R1 is this. Whoa. I haven't gotten that before. Huh. It doesn't seem to scroll, so... Alright, let's go down with that. Back to the real controls. So, yeah, this doesn't seem to use a scroll wheel on this particular thing. Both life and psi. Both physical and ranged. Dang. That is friggin' sweet right there. Right, and got a branding blade. Does that use charges? As it does. Right, this thing runs off AM cells, and we got a disruptor plate. Is that... yeah, that's fine size-wise, so that fits pretty well, so it's a nice little small dealie. And once again, we got a Chocoholic Assassin by the looks of it. Chocoholic. Now let's add tail swipe. Music this time, we've got Vagrant Story. It's another fantastic game. Not really a roguelike, more of a dungeon crawler, but man, like, does it do everything in a really cool way. Actually, I'm a little bit amazed that the formula that they started didn't get picked up by more stuff. It was like, the whole shtick with Vagrant Story is like, it's almost like a Resident Evil meets Parasite Eve kind of thing, because it was, as I understand, a prototype for it. But yeah, no, a whole big thing of it is that all of your weapons, more or less, are essentially just like Legos. So, like, for example, you have a blade on a spear, right? Like, say it's a one that's compatible with both spears and, okay, dang it, no, we're not losing a run. We might be losing a run like this. Please heal. Yes.
Another kill.
Wait a second. It's not using charges at close range. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Actually, come to think of it, didn't I just use this? Is that just not using charges? I don't know. Any dang ways. So yeah, like, say you have a blade on there, and then, you know, you smack a friggin', like, rat or whatever with it. And then, a little bit afterwards, you end up deciding, you know what, you don't like that thing anymore. But you ended up using that thing for a while, and it basically got better at just beating whatever it was you were fighting with it. So it just became the opposite of whatever, you know, you were running into there. And then you could basically just disassemble it and slap it onto something else. So you could just mix and match parts, and as long as they were compatible, you could do some ridiculous stuff, and in many cases you could actually just, well, just keep your starting weapon. Whoa. That's what that is?
I could keep a tally.
Nice. Oh, Grim Reaper run confirmed. But yeah, no. Fantastic game. Not particularly easy, that's for sure. It was pretty unforgiving in most cases. Just because it really expected you to learn the mechanics. You can still get by for quite a while, but if you weren't aware that you had to really pile on the buffs and debuffs, you'd just be looking around like halfway through the game and like, well,
Too easy.
why does every single thing I do hit a 0? And in some cases, it's kind of funny because you could get your damage going into the hundreds, but by and large, like 10 to 20-ish, like as long as you could do something, you could probably last out quite a while. But yeah, very interesting game. I haven't seen a lot of its stuff done again, so it's kind of a shame. Ah, this thing's fun. Ah, this is good stuff. This is the fun part about rando runs, you know? Just get stuff that you pretty much never had a chance to run into. Alright, this is a fantastic place right here, isn't it? Also, I should probably pop in this thing before I forget. Now, didn't spawn with a grenade. Right. You could stop murdering my face, that'd be great. Where's your spears? Definitely want to up that a bit, because you're not doing great. Telekinesis probably, because I like having a mind punch on her. I'll just leave that last point for later. No, that's not actually what it's called. I just like calling it mind punch. Okay, why didn't you do anything? Actually, no, they did, and this thing just doesn't have a sound associated with it, apparently. Why doesn't it have a sound with it? I'm pretty sure that was in the game. Odd. That'd be a problem if it wasn't immediately recovered. Didn't mean to do that, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay, lockpick, mechanical. Yeah, some of her skills start out oddly janky. We'll probably one here. What was that awkward extra point with her? Alright. Telekinesis, forging. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good, good, good. Actually, this music's kind of fitting, I feel. On side drain, isn't it? So, why I say it's fitting? So, like, I was talking about Vagrant's story there, and it's funny because despite being a dungeon crawler, it kind of does the opposite of the usual thing, in which your character is deliberately overpowered as hell in all reality. But it's still really difficult because it's just like everybody's overpowered kind of a thing.
I should keep a tally.
It's actually funny because at one point, like halfway through more or less, there's a guy that's just kind of having a panic fit. It's like, okay, look, that guy just killed this and this and this and this and this. I think the exact words are, they're as strong as a Bloody Titan or something. Like, shouldn't we just run? And, actually the dialogue is surprisingly good on that thing. It's like a really oddly placed sequel to FF Tactics. And actually, it's got a rebalance mod that's out there. So that's supposed to be... Ooh, buddy. That's not great. Please heal me. Oh, no! Well, that's a bummer. Ah, screw it, let's put another one in there. Dang it. They failed at Burrito Supreme again. Friggin' Nacho Supreme, whatever. Alright, got a Lich with a stun baton and a... What is this, the Riot Cop Lich? This is that stun gun, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Riot Cop Lich. Wow. Hyper Exo armor. It takes him like half a year to put on. I love their little wavy animation. You're conducting a symphony. What kind of damage does this do? 4 to 5? Although it's got AoE, I believe. 3. Kind of? I think it's got impact AoE or something. Problem is... Yeah, we got side drain, but... Hmm. Or not.
Curse you!
Yeah, okay, so it's like a splash damage shotgun kind of thing. A little bit unfamiliar with the mechanics of this thing so far, but that's fine.
To dust.
Gonna be a little bit of a thing to get used to using the Lich for these. Dang it, get hit by the smacky stick. I'll get finesse out of that. Alright, might... But why does the exo armor fit him very well? Strange. Up rifles, definitely up melee because that is abysmal. And... probably empathy. I'm gonna just pump empathy to try to get life drain. Not that it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Andreas the Defiler is your lord!
Sounds drunk. Guy always sounds drunk. He's not really a Lich, he's just like completely drunk off his rocker one day. Just completely convinced he's a Lich and he's not actually falling apart. It's just his liver failing. And back my only means of survival, dang it. Live off lobster cakes. Yeah, this run's gonna go nowhere. Oh man.
I am beyond pain.
Nope. But the way you decided to come with is kind of a pain. Oh dang, it's the Wyvern theme! So there was a really good cover somebody did of this theme. The Wyvern theme, I mean. Such a good theme. Alright, let's probably just leave it raw, because I believe it gets... I think it gets a little bit less once it's actually cooked. That's about the same for him. Yeah, no, we're fine. Not gonna risk that 1%. Had some interesting luck lately, so I was doing this run of KOL. Ended up getting 2 1% friggin' misses in a row. Well, more or less. I think it was like 1 in between, but still, same difference.
You dare strike me?
But no, then later on, last night was playing some XCOM.
Nothing.
Friggin' 97% chance to hit misses. Like, pretty much entire squad wipe off of that. What a nice and friendly game. Oop. That's a theme of Riot skeleton heroically bashing down spiders. Should probably do this on him.
Life is an illusion.
Dun-ba-dum-ba-dun-dun-dun. Alright, this is going pretty decently so far. I might actually have to end it because, well, actually running out of time. I just expect all of these to end so immediately that Alright, useful room.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Alright, he seems to drain more than they actually have, because I'm pretty sure those don't have any psi to begin with. Which is good.
Must resist the darkness.
You are the darkness. So how does that work? You resist yourself? You find yourself that appealing in the mirror? Right, this is going great.
Master,
Ow!
I will not fail you. I swear.
Okay. Just reflect paralyzed. I know, melee only on these things, but whatever, I had to try. I had to know if the goop would also bounce off. I really like this goop weapon, though. That thing's fun. Alright, make one of those. Right. This is known as the New Vegas approach. You just blast something with a Riot shotgun until it goes away. Solves all problems.
I have no blood to spill.
Nice. If I am here, yeah, it still does that whole thing. Where's rifle? There we go. One of these, and one of something that isn't those.
You dare strike me?
Alright, is it actually going to get past this floor? It's looking surprisingly impossible. I think it should be very clear by this point. This isn't like a expecting even remotely to win kind of run. I was kind of curious how far this guy can brute force through it.
Impudent slave. I
Awesome.
am beyond pain.
Alright, never mind. Little ones are up, and I gotta go.